Hi, my name is Kaylee Allen and today we'll be looking at international sports development. We will be looking at both aid and development, Millennium Development Goals, main organisations and developing third world countries through the use of sport. So what is sports development? Houlihan and White describe sports development as a process by which interest and desire to take part may be created in those who are currently indifferent to the message of sport. People commonly mistake aid for development. The difference between the two is aid is a quick, responsive, short-term solution and is to provide in each underdeveloped country a positive incentive for maximum national effort to increase its rate of growth. Whereas development is a long-term goal which allows the countries to be self-sustaining and able to increase its economic growth without the aid of other countries. In 2000, the United Nations came together to develop the 8 International Millennium Development Goals, which they aim to achieve by 2015. These include the eradication of extreme poverty and hunger, promote gender equality and empower women, and achieve universal primary education. We are going to be focusing specifically on promoting gender equality and empowering women. Young explains that most girls learn culturally appropriate female styles of movement through imitation. 2/3 of the world's illiterates are women, and 80% of refugees are women and children. This is partially to do with the lack of female role models, and so this MDG wants to empower women in 3 specific areas: education, employment, and political decision making. So how can sport help? Well, there are 2 types of organisations which contribute to helping achieve the Millennium Development Goals: governing organisations and non-governing organisations. Governing organisations are funded by the government and have significant sums of public or government-controlled money, for example national lotteries, to maintain or improve elite sporting success. These are large schemes focused on a global impact. Non-government organisations are international organisations which are not established by intergovernmental agreements. These are typically smaller schemes which are set up to focus on specific issues such as poverty and women empowerment. Seeing the bigger picture, by using sport as a platform for women empowerment, we are able to put women in positions of authority, such as refereeing. This allows women the opportunity to be assertive over males, and in turn will allow the males to listen to women. This will then hopefully be reflected in everyday society. Mia makes the point that females participating in sport will help improve their self-confidence, body awareness, accepting rules, fairness, dealing with emotions, respecting each other, as well as winning, losing, and working as part of a team. All of these skills and qualities are transferable to everyday jobs, which typically require good communication and organisational skills, along with working within a team and being confident in your own ability. By putting women in authoritative positions and improving their skills and abilities, it will enable them to pursue potential job prospects with their equal counterparts. To summarise, development is a long-term goal to help improve sustainability, whereas aid is a short-term solution to aid the development. The Millennium Development Goals are set out to try and eradicate poverty, inequality, and improve primary education. Government organisations are funded by the government and aim to make a global impact, whereas non-government organisations are non-profitable and work on a much smaller scale. Sport can be used as a tool to promote healthy living within females and eliminate gender inequality once and for all. Here is a list of the references I used, and I hope you enjoyed the video.
Created using Powtoon.